Welcome back to Pressure Gauge, everybody. It's 100% gluten-free.
Oh yeah, no gluten anywhere in sight.
You don't gotta worry about that dietary problem right there, because gluten ain't in here.
Don't you hate it when you're watching a YouTube channel and they have that gluten simulator and you just die?
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit, dude. Like, I'm sensitive to gluten. I started eating stuff without gluten in it, and I started feeling better. Like, what the fuck? It must mean that gluten is bad. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. That's actually what my mom said when she went on a gluten-free diet. She was like, I feel so much healthier now that I'm on gluten-free. And I was like, well, you are making all your own food at home and not eating out as much. And she was like, no, that's because of all the gluten that's in that takeout food. It's like, oh, that's what it was, huh?
Yeah, dude, like...
Something very scientific about that.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, like, I learned early on that, like, fucking... It's not so much like that, Are you okay, dude? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm not looking at a walkthrough. What are you talking about?
Oh, God, dude.
What are you talking about? I'm not looking at a walkthrough, dude.
Okay.
See? I'm moving. How can I read a walkthrough and be moving at the same time? Fucking science, dude.
But yeah, I used to do martial arts when I was a kid, right? Or when I was younger.
Yeah.
And every day I'd go, and I felt great, right? Like I was like energetic, and it was like super cool and all this stuff. And like, it's because like my dad would like cook me food, and I'd eat it every day, and it'd be awesome. And then like one day, like my dad like didn't feel like cooking or something, and like I don't know, like it was, I don't remember why, but we like just literally had like the greasiest fucking takeout pizza in the world.
Yeah.
And then I went to my like Taekwondo class, and it was like, oh no, I actually just feel like garbage. And it's like, it's just because like there's, oh man, it's just like that saying about like you are what you eat is like not exact. It's like an oversimplification, but like you eat garbage, you're gonna feel like garbage, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I 100% agree with that. It's just that the whole like switching from takeout to cooking at home, and then being like, no, it's definitely the gluten that's bad. I'm like, well, that's probably not right.
It's like you spend every day. It's like you spend every fucking day punching yourself in the face, and then you have your hand amputated, and you're just like, man, ever since that, I've just been feeling fine. I just had an extra hand. It's like,
yeah, yeah, that's a pretty accurate one. It just.
There you go.
And I fell. I hit B because it's red, and it was Y because it's magic. That's what I did wrong. So, yeah. But what I was gonna add about that gluten-free thing is that I've noticed that a lot of foods are now putting gluten-free on their boxes, when that food never had gluten in it in the first place.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, there's this vodka that I buy that's like, now gluten-free. I'm like, it didn't have gluten in it. It's fucking vodka. It was like, what is the fuck? Dude,
I fucking love gluten. One time, my mom went on that whole gluten-free kick, and like, I swear to God, she made these gluten-free cookies that actually made me think I was dying. Like I thought I was being visited by Satan himself. Like when I ate those cookies. Like I'm not even shitting you.
The last time I went to visit my mom and she had gluten-free cookies, I bit the cookie and it just like exploded into like a billion little pieces. It was just, the Nature Valley bars that just turn to like dust as soon as you like. As soon as they touch your teeth, they like shatter like glass.
Yeah.
It was like that times a million.
Oh God.
I don't know. Like, don't eat those inside your house because you're never gonna like. It's like fucking going to the beach and rolling in the sand. Like that's the level of like you're never gonna be able to get rid of that shit that those gluten-free cookies was.
God, but like here's my thing about gluten. It's like, haven't humans been eating this shit forever? Isn't it just like wheat? Aren't there like fucking whole like periods of history where like people were subsisting on bread? Isn't that like a thing?
Yeah. I think the whole thing with gluten, like, a part of it was sort of the fad diet, and part of it is that some people who have diabetes develop gluten sensitivity, and it's actually like something that if they eat it, it could kill them.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying like there's no one who gluten adversely affects, right? Like there's people who like, could have like a reaction or some bad thing with gluten. There's no way it's that huge of a percentage of the population.
Right. Yeah, my thinking on the matter is like at least my understanding that it coming from the gluten sensitivity for people who have diabetes and develop it, or they just have it, because I don't know that it's entirely connected to diabetes. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, so you're cutting out gluten because of the sensitivity to it. But fucking they have diabetes and they're sensitive to sugar. Like, maybe cut sugar out first, and that shit's gonna help you.
Well, the thing is, bread is sugar.
Yeah. Like, cause it's just carbs. I mean, like, primarily, right? Like.
Yeah, dude. Like bread is actually just sugar. That's all it is.
Yeah, just 100% sugar. Yeah. 100% sugar.
Did you know that if you
I knew it.
Did you know that if you like put a piece of bread in your mouth? Oh. It's pretty bad.
Yep. Oh, I gotta just jump over it. It's jump the creek, dude.
But yeah, anyway, did you know that if you put a piece of bread in your mouth and then just like let it sit there, since it's like a complex sugar molecule, it doesn't taste like sugar, right? It's not like a simple sugar like glucose or sucrose. Yeah. But your digestive enzymes in your saliva actually start to break it down, and it actually starts to become simple sugars again, and then it actually starts tasting sweet.
Yeah, because that's what we had to do that in a biology lab once, because we were studying sugars, like complex sugars, and it was crackers, but same idea, that let it sit in your mouth and it would taste sweet after it was like broken down a little bit. And and I fell again. Yeah. You know, this whole like bread thing is making me think of like every girl I've ever dated has had like a hard-on for, god damn it, has had like a hard-on for bread. Like, fucking like, if they had the choice between bread and me, they would have picked bread every time.
Yeah,
like,
see,
100% of the time.
That's why I always make sure that my girlfriends never have to pick between me and bread, right? I always make sure that I'm the number one supplier of bread. Like, if they leave me, they're actually having a net bread loss.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew that was, like, the appeal. Like, I gotta keep the bread flowing. Otherwise, like, I'm gonna start looking like a schmuck. This is not as hard as I'm making it. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever had bread that I was like, oh man, this fucking bread is it.
Dude, no.
God
like,
damn, this bread, like.
You've seen me kill a loaf of sourdough, dude, right?
I went to dinner with a girl once and some of her friends. I think it was for a birthday party, and they. I don't know what was going on there with the camera, but we went to this birthday party, and they ordered their entrees, and the bread came out, and they had the bread, and then they all got boxes and just kept ordering bread, saying like, oh, this bread's so good it could be a meal. Oh man, and we're gonna make it a meal, and so basically I'm getting 2 meals out of this because, you know, like, I fucking just get a mountain of free bread, and I was just sitting there like, I mean, the bread's alright, yeah, but fucking why wouldn't I eat my actual food? Like, it's just, like, I've never had that love for bread.
Dude, no, I would marry bread if I could.
You're the one who eats fucking the big loaves of sourdough.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
I
because you feel like Aladdin when you do it.
No, that's not the reason.
That's it. That is the reason.
No, like that's like a benefit,
you start
right?
humming "I Can Show You the World," fucking Prince Ali, and you're eating the goddamn bread, and I'm like, please stop. You're getting crumbs everywhere, and you're like,
No, dude. Like I just actually just like when the bread touches my tongue. I like actually it like cures all the depression I've ever had. It like gives me a reason to live again. It's like bread is like the religion I never had, dude.
God damn, dude. I didn't know that bread was fucking like I didn't realize I was the weird one for thinking that bread was just okay. Like, it was like, it's bread. It is what it is.
Dude, you gotta stop saying that. You're going against my bread religion right now. I just can't. I can't be friends with a bread heretic. Sorry.
Can I come up with a slur for your religion? Like, y'all are a bunch of breadheads.
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all are fucking like.
You're a bunch of bread chompers.
Oh man. I hear they even eat glucose. That's fucking disgusting. Now, after we've spent this whole episode talking about bread and glucose, it's gonna come out like tomorrow that there's a study that says, oh yeah, glucose is basically poison. Everybody was right with the fat diets.
Well, if that comes out as the truth, then we need to reconsider my entire college education and what the fuck went wrong there. Like, what?
I mean, yeah, but you know, like, bacon all the time. They're like, yeah, fucking bacon's gonna kill all of us, and then they're like, actually, bacon might be okay, and then they're like, nah, bacon's bad again, and like eggs, same story. Fucking coffee, it's like, bread's next, dude. It'll complete the balanced breakfast.
No, but bread. No, sorry. I accidentally said bread. I didn't mean to say bread. Okay.
Yeah.
But the studies have actually shown that coffee drinkers live longer statistically than non-coffee drinkers.
Oh.
So yeah, drink
Must
coffee.
be because coffee drinkers. Do I drink coffee?
No, I'm saying so you should drink coffee.
Corruption's gone.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
That's not what I said. Okay.
Because there isn't, you know, like there isn't some kind of, like, you know, that maybe the statistics are related to other factors besides coffee by itself. But I like to think that maybe it's just coffee.